So D, then we go to our game of the week. You're there at the big house. I've got the helmets behind me. A top 5 matchup. Can you believe it, D? The number 2 Ohio State Buckeyes go on the road, take on the number 5 Michigan Wolverines. An early kickoff, 12 o'clock on Fox. Going to be a chilly one, 23 degrees at kickoff. Ohio State currently favored by 8 points in this game. The Wolverines are looking to get on track and finally beat the Ohio State Buckeyes with Jim Harbaugh. Can he break the curse? D, give us your info. Who wins this game?
Oh, man. Like you said, it's a great matchup of two really good top 5 teams, man. It's kind of funny because at the beginning of the year, everybody was saying, Michigan was playing really well. Ohio State had lost to Oregon and wasn't playing so well. Everybody was saying, is this the year that Harbaugh finally beats Ohio State? They were saying it has to be the year. It has to be the year. And here comes Ohio State. And Ohio State has been showing out the last few weeks, man. They were, beating Michigan State 49-0 in the first half last weekend. It was absolutely ridiculous. Their offense is going just bananas, man. They're going crazy. And so, I think C.J. Stroud and those group of receivers with, Chris Olave and, Jackson Smith, I'm definitely going to take Ohio State, man. I got to take Ohio State. I like Michigan's defense, but Michigan's defense wasn't, able to stop Michigan State's offense when they played in the crunch, So I'm going to take Ohio State's offense to put up a lot of points. Give me Ohio State to cover. I think they'll win by 2 touchdowns or more.
D, another rivalry that dates back years ago to 1897 where Michigan won that game 34-0. Things have kind of changed since then. Michigan still leads the series 58-51, but Ohio State is currently on an 8-game win streak. This rivalry is also known as the 10-year war, but I'm calling this one the 5-year war for head coach Jim Harbaugh. Can he beat Ohio State, D? The Buckeyes are given a 61.8% chance to win. Look, Ohio State is clicking on all cylinders. I've been hard on C.J. Stroud all year, but I've seen him in recent weeks, and this kid is something special. It'll be interesting to see how he performs next year when all of his receivers are off in the NFL, but, man, has he done great this year. Honestly, I don't think this comes down to the passing game. I think this comes down to the run game, specifically Michigan's run game under running back Hassan Haskins, who's rushed for over 1,000 yards and 13 touchdowns. Can Michigan keep Ohio State's offense off the field long enough, sustain some drives, but also finish in the red zone, not with field goals, because you're going to need some touchdowns? I just don't see it. I'm going to take the Buckeyes. I think they win by at least 14 points. I don't think this one's going to be close, unfortunately. But D, with that being said, that's a wrap for today. We hope you have a happy Thanksgiving. Make sure you eat all the food you can eat. And get ready because championship weekend is right around the corner. We've got some great matchups ahead. Until then, make sure you're subscribed. If you're not already subscribed, down below, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Make sure you share with your friends. And make sure that bell notification's turned on so you can stay up to date when we post our latest video. As always, this is Nate Dogg and D signing off.